विश्वविख्याते संस्कृत साहित्ये गद्य साहित्यस्य स्थान महत्वपूर्ण विद्यते। संस्कृत कथा साहित्ये नीतिकथा महत्तम स्थान भजन्ते। नीतिकथा साहित्ये पंचतंत्रं श्रेष्ठमिति परिगण्यते। पंचतंत्रकथाः लोकनीति राजनीति च बोधयन्ति। अस्य ग्रन्थस्य रचयिता विष्णुशर्मा। ग्रन्थेऽस्मिन् मिन् भेदः मिन् सम्प्राप्तियः काकोलुकीयं लब्धप्रणाशः अपरीक्षित कारकञ्चेति पंचतंत्राणि सन्ति। प्रस्तुत कथाभागः काकोलुकीयमिति तन्त्रात् उद्धृतः। कश्चिद्वायसः कथामिमा कथयति। अत्र प्रमुखतया द्वयोः कलहः तृतीयस्य लाभाय कल्पेत आथ कलहः न करणीयः इत्यंशं कविः प्रतिपाद्यति। कस्मिंश्च वृक्षे पुराहंसम् तत्राधस्तात् कोटरे कपिञ्जलो नाम चटकः प्रतिवसति स्म। अथ सदैवास्तं नवेलायामागतयोर्द्वयोर्नेक सुभाषित गोष्ठधा देवर्षि ब्रह्मर्षि राजर्षि पुराण चरित कीर्तनेन च पर्यटनदरिष्टानेक कौतूहल प्रकथनेन च परम सुखमनुभवतोः कालो व्रजति। अथ कदाचित् कपिञ्जलः प्राणयात्रार्थमन्यैश्चिटकैः सहान्य पक्कशालिप्रायन् देशं गतः। ततो यावन्निशास्मयेऽपि नायातस्तावदेहे सोद्वेगमनास्तद्वियोगदोः खितश्चिन्तितवान् अहो किमद्य कपिञ्जलो नायातः कि केनापि पाशेन बद्धः उताहोस्वित् केनापि व्यापादितः सर्वथा यदि कुशली भवति तन्मा विना न तिष्ठति। एवं मे चिन्तयतो बहून्यहानि व्यतिक्रान्तानि। ततश्च तत्र कोटरे कदाचित् शीघ्रगो नाम शशकोस्तमन्वेलायामागत्य प्रविष्टः। मयापि कपिञ्जल निराशत्वेन न निवारितः। अथान्यास्मिन्नहनि कपिञ्जलः शालिभक्षणात् तीव्र पीवर्तनोः स्वमाश्रयन् स्मृत्वा भूयोऽपि तत्रैव समायातः। अथवा साध्विद्मुच्यते न तादृक् जायते सौख्यमपि स्वर्गे शरीरिणाम् दारिद्र्येऽपि हि यादृक् स्यात् स्वदेशे स्वपुरे गृहे। एक अथासौ कोटरान्तर्गतं शशकं दृष्ट्वा साक्षेपमा भोः शशक न त्वया सुन्दरं कृतं यन्मावस्थस्थाने प्रविष्टोऽसि तच्छीघ्रं निष्क्रमयताम्। शशक आह न तवेदं गृहं किन्तु ममै तत्की मिथ्यापरुषाणि जल्पसि तन्ममै तद्गृहं न तवेति। कपिञ्जल आह भोः यदि स्मृतिं प्रमाणीकरोषि तदागच्छ मया सह येन स्मृतिपाठकं पृच्छावः स यस्य ददाति स गृह्णातु। तथानुष्ठिते मयापि चिन्तितं किमत्र भविष्यति। मया द्रष्टव्योऽयं न्यायः। ततः कौतुकादहमपि तावनुप्रस्थितः। अत्रान्तरे तीक्ष्णदंष्ट्रो नामारण्यमार्जारस्तयोर्विवादं श्रुत्वा मार्गासन्न नदीतटमासाद्य कृतकुशोपग्रहो निमीलितैकन्यन ऊर्ध्वबाहुरर्धपादस्परिष्टभूमेः श्रीसूर्याभिमुख इमा धर्मोपदेशन्मकरोत् अहो असारोऽयं संसारः क्षणभङ्गुराः प्राणाः स्वप्नसदृशः प्रियसमागमः इन्द्रजालवत्कुटुम्बपरिग्रहोऽयम् तद्धर्म मुक्त्वा नान्या गतिरस्ति। उक्तञ्च अनित्यानि शरीराणि विभो नैव शाश्वतः नित्य सन्निहितो मृत्युः कर्तव्यो धर्मसंग्रहः। 2 अन्यच्च संक्षेपात् कथ्यते धर्मो जनाः कि विस्तरेण वः परोपकारः पुण्याय पापाय परपीडन। 3 अथ तस्य ता धर्मोपदेशना श्रुत्वा शशक आह भोः कपिञ्जल एष नदीतीरे तपस्वी धर्मवादी तिष्ठति तदेन पृच्छावः। कपिञ्जल आह ननु स्वभावतोऽस्माकं शत्रुभूतोऽयमस्ति। तदूरे स्थितौ पृच्छावः कदाचिदस्य व्रतवैकल्यं सम्पद्यते। ततो दूरस्थितावूचतुः भो भोस्तपस्विन् धर्मोपदेशक आव्योर्विवादो वर्तते तद्धर्मशास्त्रद्वारेणास्माकं निर्णयं कुरु यो हीनवादो सते भक्ष्यः इति। स आह भद्र मैवं वत्तम् निवृत्तोः नरकपातकमार्गात् अहिंसैव धर्ममार्गः। उक्तञ्च अहिंसापूर्वको धर्मो यस्मात् सद्भिरुदाहृतः युग्मत्कुणदंशादीस्तस्मात् तानपि रक्षयेत्। 4 एतेपि ये याज्ञिका यज्ञकर्मणि पशून् व्यापाद्यन्ति ते मूर्खाः परमार्थं श्रुतेन जानन्ति। तत्र किलैतदुक्तम् अजैर्यष्ट्व्यम् इति। अजाव्रीह्यस्तावत् सप्तवार्षिकाः कथ्यन्ते न पुनः पशुविशेषाः तन्नाह भक्षयिष्यामि। परञ्जय पराजयनिर्णयं करिष्यामि। किन्त्वेह वृद्धो दूरात् युवयोर्भाषान्तरं सम्यक् न श्रेणोमि। एवं ज्ञात्वा मम समीपवर्तिनो भूत्वा ममाग्रे न्याय्य वदतम्। येन विज्ञाय विवाद परमार्थं वचो वत्तो मे परलोकबाधो न भवति। तस्माद्विश्रब्धो भूत्वा मम कर्णोपान्तिके स्फुटं निवेद्यतम्। के बहुना तेन क्षुद्रेण तथा तो तूर्ण विश्वासितो यथा तस्योत्संगवर्तिनो संजातो। ततश्च तेनापि समकालमेव एकः पादान्तेनाक्रान्तः अन्यो दंष्ट्राकृक्चेन च। एवं द्वावपि गतप्राणो भक्षिताविति। In the world-renowned Sanskrit literature, prose literature occupies an important place. Among Sanskrit narrative literature, moral stories hold a prominent position. Among works of moral literature, the Panchatantra is considered the best. The stories of the Panchatantra teach worldly wisdom as well as political wisdom. The author of this work is Vishnu Sharma. This book consists of 5 sections: Tantras Mitrabheda, loss of friends; Mitrasamprapti, gaining friends; Kakolukyam, crows and owls; Labhapranasha, loss of gains; and Aparikshitakarkam, ill-considered actions. The present story is taken from the section called Kakolukyam. A crow narrates this story. The main message of this story is, when two people quarrel, a third person gains. Therefore, quarrels should be avoided. Long ago, I lived in a certain tree. In a hollow beneath that tree lived a sparrow named Kapinjala. Every evening, we would meet and spend our time happily. We discussed many noble sayings, narrated the stories of divine sages, Brahmarishis, Rajarishis, and the legends of the Puranas. We also shared the many interesting and wonderful things we had seen during our travels. Thus, we spent our time in great happiness. One day, Kapinjala went with other sparrows to a region where ripe paddy fields were abundant in search of food. However, even by nightfall, he did not return. I became very anxious and grieved by his absence. I thought, alas! Why has Kapinjala not returned today? Has he been caught in someone's net? Or has someone killed him? If he is safe, he would never stay away from me. Thinking in this way, many days passed. Meanwhile, one evening, a Hari named Shigrada came and entered that hollow. Since I had lost hope that Kapinjala would return, I did not stop the Hari from occupying it. After some days, Kapinjala returned. Having eaten plenty of paddy grains, his body had become very fat. Remembering his own home, he came back to the same place. Indeed, it is rightly said, even heaven cannot provide the happiness that a person experiences in his own homeland, hometown, and home, even if he is poor there. When Kapinjala saw the Hare inside the hollow, he angrily said, "Hey, Hare! You have done a wrong thing by entering my dwelling. Leave this place immediately." The Hare replied, "This is not your house. It is mine. Why are you speaking such harsh and false words? This house belongs to me, not to you." Kapinjala answered, "If you accept the authority of the Smritis, sacred legal texts, then come with me. Let us ask an expert in the Smritis. Whoever is declared the rightful owner shall possess this house." When they decided to do this, I thought, what will happen now? I must witness this judgment. Out of curiosity, I followed them. Meanwhile, a wild cat named Tikshnadmashtra heard their quarrel. It went near the riverbank beside the path, picked up some sacred kusha grass, closed one eye, raised its forelegs upward, stood on one leg touching the ground, faced the sun, and began delivering a sermon on righteousness. It said, "Alas! This worldly life is meaningless. Life is momentary. The company of loved ones is like a dream. Family attachments are like an illusion created by magic. Therefore, there is no path other than righteousness, dharma. It has been said, the body is impermanent. Wealth is not everlasting. Death is always near. Therefore, one should accumulate righteousness, dharma. It is also said, the essence of dharma can be stated briefly. Helping others brings merit, while causing suffering to others brings sin. Hearing this sermon, the Hare said to Kapinjala, "Look, Kapinjala. A holy ascetic who speaks about dharma is standing on the riverbank. Let us ask him to settle our dispute." Kapinjala replied, "But by nature, he is our enemy. Therefore, let us question him while standing at a distance. Who knows whether he may suddenly abandon his vow?" So, standing at a distance, they called out, "O holy ascetic, teacher of dharma, we have a dispute. Please decide it according to the scriptures of dharma. Whoever is proved to be wrong may become your food." The cat replied, "My good friends, do not speak like that. I have given up the sinful path that leads to hell. Non-violence alone is the true path of dharma. It has been said, since the wise declare non-violence to be the highest dharma, even lice, bugs, mosquitoes, and other tiny creatures should be protected. Those priests who kill animals during sacrifices are fools because they do not understand the true meaning of the scriptures. The scripture says, one should perform the sacrifice with aja. Here, aja means 7-year-old rice grains, not goats. Therefore, I shall not eat you. I shall merely decide who is victorious and who is defeated. However, I am old. From this distance, I cannot clearly hear what you are saying. Therefore, come near me and present your arguments fairly before me. Only then can I understand the truth of your dispute and give a just decision. By doing so, I shall not incur any sin in the next world. So, come close to my ears and explain your case clearly." Believing the cat's words, the Hare and Kapinjala approached it without fear and stood very close to it. Immediately, the cat seized one with its paw and the other with its sharp teeth. Both were killed at the same moment and were eaten by the cat. Moral of the story: when two people quarrel, a third person benefits. Therefore, unnecessary quarrels should always be avoided. Dear students, if you found this lesson helpful, please share the video with your friends so they can learn too. Subscribe to our channel for simple, clear, and complete explanations of every lesson in an easy-to-understand way. Don't forget to like, comment, and share your feedback. Your support inspires us to create more quality educational videos. Keep learning and build your confidence every day. Hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get instant updates on our latest lessons.